lock me out, somehow still all worked out like Terrell Lawrence. They try to knock me down, somehow I still get back up. And I keep going, I keep proving, I keep showing, I keep developing, I keep growing. All my favorite hoodies at a bad condo, but I know this got my back like I'm Rondo. Sitting on my lap while I'm sliding through Chicago. Now we drive the boat, but when we came here, a wise man told me follow anywhere the star go. So I'm in that double lines blacker than some charcoal. Open up the side doors and scan you like a barcode. For the little, for the Vato. See ya in Maria, boy, you better duck your taco. They be capping like they captain, I'm the capo. And I see the shit go anywhere that I go. And I got the city on my shoulder like Iago. We in Miami like running the wheel. She tryna get her a part in the film. Love it in Florida, but one California. The red bottom blues are hard in the hills. I'm at the dock with my arm in the wheel. This ain't no movie, I'm starving for real. This ain't no job, I'm starving for real. I'm hungry for real, I'm barring for real. I'm warm for real, hands up, this a cool D-tie. Try to keep it P like a 2-seat drop. But we got like a cool G rap. Right now you finna see cool G rock. Big guy with a little green bean for the dot. I'm trying to get straight to the point and they crooked. They gave me the lane to the top and I took it. I'm going to the top. Yeah, I'm going to the top. Yeah, these be focused on nothing but you barely got money, but you let her spend it. I'm already lit, but this just the beginning. I promise my mama I'm gonna be the biggest. I'm going to the top. Yeah, I'm going to the top. Yeah, popping my got designer to fit on. Hating on me and can't get on. I can't hop in the truck unless it's 10 on. And the color in the truck not a rental. I be praying to God and I believe in Jesus, but you never catch me on spirit. Don't compare me to that's not on my level. You know that them ain't near it. I'm a rodeo, I'm spending a lot. How you hating? You still on the clock. I don't go back and forth, you get blocked. We just managed she. You wait for a month for the she pull up on me and not waiting in line.
Yeah, John said he's gonna get on. Yeah, John said he's gonna get on. Man, stop instigating this shit, man. You know ain't gonna stop believing you.
Live from Memphis, Tennessee at the home of the Grizzlies, we're broadcasting from the FedEx Forum. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He is going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
You know, cut it out, Jose. Oh, good charge.
on defense, Memphis. To the inside. And Hayes throws it down.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Now here's LeBron. Out to Doncic. To the middle. The shot's good from Hayes.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I caught up with the Grizzlies head coach. We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Just 3 to shoot. James, no good. Memphis with the ball. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Wells in the corner. Down low. Here's Edey. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now, here's Doncic. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Hits it from three-point range.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Here's Morant. Jackson in the corner. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Lakers working the ball around now. James wide open. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Now, here's Doncic. Following the miss by Ja Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Doncic outside. Off target with his 3.
He's probably going to go your way.
You almost expect him to steal very low.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Now off the inbound. Edey gets the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Pass to Wells. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Reeves outside. And here's Len. And the layup falls.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Morant with it. Nothing on the board. Pass to Edey. Stolen by Len. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Wasted no time on that one.
And a They don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Morant. Out left to the wing. Jackson down low. Morant outside. Inside. Edey. Len grabs the board. Lakers leading by 8. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Plus 3 for Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. 3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
We got 22 seconds left in the first. On the wing, James. Doncic outside. From about 19 feet. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a...
Man.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. That free throw good from Doncic. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Now here's Morant. He has yet to score. Here's Jackson with the 3. LeBron grabs the miss. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Back to Doncic. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Morant outside. Here's Jackson. No good that time. Nice D from Doncic. Los Angeles leading by 9. Pass to Vanderbilt. Picked by Finney-Smith. And a great move by James. James has got 8.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
To the paint. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Well, you got to be able to finish stronger than that, but credit the defense for doing just enough to throw him off.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Off target from outside.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Teams absorbing hits on the drive.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Outside Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got it back down to single digits for the Grizzlies. Outside, James. Here's Finney-Smith. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Finney-Smith's got his first 3 points of the game. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Here's Doncic. After the basket by Jaren Jackson. Pass to connect. Doncic with it. From deep, LeBron. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
A big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
Morant drives in. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Vanderbilt with the screen. Lets the three fly. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. Vanderbilt with the steal. In the corner, it's James. .153 left to play in the first half. Out to Doncic. Here's the three. And the rejection by Jackson. Another shot. The shot will not fall. LeBron with some nice D. Lakers leading by 11. From outside the arc. James cooking from deep.
Oh, you got to run LeBron off the ball there.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. Going inside. The three for Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And it's so hard to take away the three from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
And it's Morant missing. And here's Los Angeles. 15-point game. Back to James. .32 seconds left in the first half. And it's Doncic missing.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And that's what they want to see out of Jackson. Getting out the break and just busting it up the court.
So timeout call here.
I'm in the pro-am game.
No break the line. Just break. Solid.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. Pass to Kennard. And he banks in the layup. 12 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now here's James. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Deep two from Pippen. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Well, turn the light off, man.
Morant, the way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Greg, with how explosive John is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you you, with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Jackson has the open look. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
Here's Jackson. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. And so it's the Lakers with it after Memphis gets the 3. 5 to shoot. And it's LeBron missing. The Grizzlies trailed by 6. Rose wide open. It's rebounded by Hayes. And so it's the Lakers with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The layup missed. Stolen by Reeves. Fast break, the Lakers. Launches it. And they get it back. Back to Len. Shot clock at 6. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside Jackson. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Heaney. Misses the layup. Los Angeles leading by 6. Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
To the middle. Here's Hachimura.
I'm in the game, I can't put
the
these
most difficult part when transitioning from college to the pros?
That's a great question, Kevin. And I think 2 things. Number one, the length and the pace of the season. You just didn't have the time to prepare for the next game. Everything was sped up. And then, obviously, the talent of the players. So you're trying to game plan and come up with a way to stop guys who are essentially unstoppable.
Here's James. Following the basket by John Morant. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. For Los Angeles, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Reeves outside. Into the lane.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on him.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. It's stolen by Aldama. Here's Wells. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And Wells drops them both. Lakers leading by 5. After back-to-back 50-win seasons to end, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27 and 55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive in the future.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the score by Memphis. Pass to Hachimura. Kicks it out to James. Again, the miss by the Lakers. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Wide open. Los Angeles with another miss. The Grizzlies trailed by 3. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. .29 left in the third. Here's Morant. Off on the layup. Pass to Vincent. Reeves in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. Reeves has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Lakers. Here's Stephens. Here's Huff. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Reeves. It's deflected. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Here's Morant. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you gotta also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
Here's Vincent. No scoring in this one. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
Now, Kennard. Here's Stevens. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Lakers ahead, up by 7. Live from the FedEx Forum. You're watching. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Los Angeles leading by 7. Over in the corner, Doncic. James looking around.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
Here's Pippen. Outside Jackson. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Bucket is good.
And really, Doncic can score from any area. His arsenal is very impressive.
Pass to Wells. To the inside. Here's Heaney. They get it again. Here's Jackson. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson's going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Kicks it out to James. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to
go. LeBron outside. Glenn, a screen. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Free throw good, LeBron. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic. That's inexcusable defense right there. You've got to contest the shot better than that.
They set the pick. Pass to Hayes. Kicks it out to LeBron. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple. LeBron's got 10 points here in the second half.
As if the league didn't have enough to worry about with LeBron. He's just become a better and better jump shooter.
Jackson from long range. He can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 14. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Out to the right wing. LeBron outside. Takes the three. Wells grabs the miss.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
On the wing, Jackson. There's the three. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Reeves. Morant with some nice D. The Grizzlies trailed by 14. Driving inside. And Morant throws it down.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy. Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
James, no good. Memphis with the ball, trailing by 13. It's Morant with the drive. Left side, Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Back to Jackson. 4 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. And James pulls it down.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And here's Reeves outside. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Lakers.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Back to James. On the wing, Reeves. Drills it from outside. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The three ball. Rebounded by Jackson. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy,